Hello all, Seriously is here, back for some more Pursuing Paradise. We're on the freighter bridge. As you can see by the white sections of my character, it's very orange in this star system, but that's okay. We've got a Paradise Planet to go check out. Looks okay from this map, and you know what? Today we're also going to check out some swamps. We're going to look for some creatures today. One in specific, I've already got a location for. Yeah, that's very orange. In fact, all I had to do was go look up my own thumbnails, and I found a floating fartfish. So I'm going to go check out the glyph address from, what did I think? What did I do? I have it on my other computer, but it's on another, it's behind a tab, but it's not open. Come on, brain. Episode 28. I think it's actually called Floating Fartfish. That's the name of the episode, so you could search that too. I probably have a glyph address, but yeah, I gotta go collect a Wonder projection, a scan of that creature to make a Wonder projection on. Ooh, I like this Paradise Planet. There's ancient bones. Look how bright the green is. We've got some tiny bubbles in the air. It's not like polluting our vision. Is that a ring in the sky above us? That's a ring in the sky above us. Woo! Even my ship is purring. Alright, let's land. So we're looking for creatures today, so we are going to be landing. We're probably going to get less planets overall, and we're going to include swamps. So the reason I want floating fartfish for the Wonder Projector is because you can put Wonder Projectors on your Corvette and leave really cool smoky trails that aren't like damage smoke. I saw a lava lamp do a very cool Corvette with fire and black smoke coming out of it using the building part of the flaming barrel, I believe. And somebody else I saw use floating fartfish to make a UFO, and I thought it was really cool, and I don't know that I have one scanned anywhere, so we're just going to look for cool creatures that have cool effects, and maybe they will be something we want to put on Wonder Projectors. We're not going to go for necessarily, come on bird, thank you, full zoologies, but 7 creatures. I mean, let's take a peek. Is there like 3 underground ones? There's there's 2. We're gonna eschew the undergrounds. We're gonna eschew underwaters. We don't, well, maybe not. You know what? We could do some interesting Wonder projection of water animals. There's huge ones these days. There's our other ground creature. That is not our underground guy. But underground creatures, you know what? It's mostly uninteresting things like this guy here. That could be an underground creature. And this. Like, is that our underground creature? No, for a second I thought that might be. But that's these two. I mean, they're interesting, don't get me wrong. But you see these guys everywhere. Or guys just like it. So, no. No, we're not looking for underground creatures. Very nice planet, though. Very happy with Nels. Or is that Nelsie? Very, very nice for our first planet. Okay. I'm glad that the faunas didn't take too long to find. Is that our swamp right there, or is it the one? It's probably that one. I'm just going by the color of the terrain. No, that's gamma. That's shattered. What is shattered? Oh. Oh, a glitch decoration planet. Right. I know that. There we go. That'll be a swamp. It's got salvageable scrap too. Looks like it might have storms. No, I'm not interested in the object of interest. Sorry. And gone. Thank you. Mimari. We're going to Mimari. 13, I guess. You gotta pronounce it with the Italian accent because it's in Roman numerals. It's, I don't know, it just sounds like Mimari. It could be Italian. I don't know. I do not speak Italian. Alright, we've got land, we've got water. Thank you. You know what? Let's take a peek. We're exploring. What do you got for us? Okay, I'm not interested in that freighter, so is that the only freighter with this whole fleet? There we go. I'm not interested in that one neither, so back to the planet we go. Looks like I don't have a full frigate fleet either if I'm being hailed by frigates. Alright, some land over here, some water over here. Oh, mountains. Let's go this way a bit more and get closer to the ocean. Actually, right down here looks okay. I see a big lake of water right there. Alright, what time of the day are we looking at here? It is almost evening. Okay. Let's get the birds. They are often diurnal. How many animals here? 13. That's a tempting zoology. Always active, always active, always active, always active. There's one underground here. It's always active. Common underwater. That's below a rare underground. That's interesting. I'm very curious about the water animals here now. So I don't know if we even need to bother with the ground guys. No, we'll look. Yeah, none of the flyers were diurnal, which is interesting to me. Or did we get the only flyer? Is that what's going on? That's a flyer. Oh, okay. Well, that one was diurnal, the first one we got. Flying always active. Found in the south. Anything found in the north? No. No. So we just need to go south from here to the water. Okay. So that direction. Oh, hey, did they fix the compass? It looks like they fixed the compass. I don't know when that happened. I'm very happy about that. That was very annoying. Not quite game breaking because in some games I just don't even install a compass, but in No Man's Sky, very, very helpful. And they just recently added east and west markers to it, making it even more helpful. And then it got broke. Come on, they had to fix it. They just had to. Must have been a top priority for them, and I can't blame them. All right, what do we have? Any water here? Oh yeah, look at this big body of water. Let's go land on the land. What are you talking about flying too fast? Let's get closer to the shore, I suppose, anyway. We are still in the north. Okay, we got to go further south. Let's go to the other side of this ocean then. Main reason I wanted to land on the land. Actually, the main reason was to avoid splooshy sounds. Because they tend to stick to your ship and follow you around the rest of the episode, no matter where you land. Alright, this might be far enough south. I am doubtful, though. It was a small ocean we just went over. Whoa, what happened there? Interesting cloud we went through. That's what happened there. We could look in our ship. No, we are still in the north by 2. Alright. Alright. Let's go back to space in this direction. We can find an ocean. That looks like one we're going to use. There's the glyph address, by the way. Camera mode. Yeah, we are pointed directly at an ocean. We'll head that way. We'll go into first person again. And once we get through the cloud layer, yeah, we're at -39. That is south. And we're, yeah, look at the compass, we're sort of headed south even. There we go. Alright, we're here for the water animals anyway, so we'll land on the water. It's fine. We do have the aqua jets. Besides this sort of saucer thing, it would be weird if it didn't float. Boom. There we go. Ooh, I love how much stuff lights up. Now, we're not going to get very good screenshots because they added this fuzzy effect. And it looks cool, don't get me wrong. I really like the fuzz. We are underwater. You would expect it to be fuzzy. But you can see how I'm still clear to me. But if we go into camera mode, look at me. Look how fuzzy I am. Why am I so fuzzy? Whoa, look how close I have to get. Right inside my head, and I'm still fuzzy. The further away I get, the less fuzz is put on me. So they got to fix that. But we're not here for camera mode, we're here for visor mode. So let's start scanning some animals. And let's see with each one if we've removed the one from... Yeah, that was the one. The one that I just scanned was the interesting one. And it is the... Ooh, I see. Okay. Anything that got added new with Worlds Part 1, probably. With the ocean world and stuff. Cool. A prawn. Not a fan of prawns. Not since I was a kid and that crawfish bit me. Wow, pinched. They don't bite. But they got pinchers and they pinch. Like little tiny lobster thingies. Ugh. Yeah, and they're not pleasant. Well, I guess even lobsters aren't pleasantly colored. You gotta sort of boil them for that. Poor lobsters. Okay. Let's get on the freighter and find a new star system. We did 2 planets here. Didn't find any special, super special or unique. Prawn is interesting, I suppose, but meh. Not my cup of tea, and I don't think it would help a Corvette build very much anyway. It's not the only reason. We can put these cool wonders on any base. We could put them in our freighter somewhere. Maybe we'll find something that looks like a planet that we can add to our planets in here that we did. These are Wonder Projection adds. That's how we got these planets floating in here. And you know, it's sort of neat to have them with that hologram effect, because this is that kind of room. The animals we would be adding to a Corvette, like the fartfish, we're not going to see them. They would probably be hidden in a piece, so you don't see the actual projection, you just see the smoke effect. And maybe some water animals have lighting effects. You know what I've just considered is maybe we could hit up some purple stars. If we're looking for fancy animals, right? Well, we just left a yellow star. Let's go here real quick. It's a yellow star. We'll do 2 yellow stars, and then we'll try a purple star. We might not get any planets here. We're just hitting random planets, random stars. Slide into them stairs. Okay. 3 planets. We don't have very good odds here anyway. Cabled. Marshy. I did say we were going to hit up. Ooh, volcano. We are looking for interesting animals today. You know, this scanner actually lets us see what we're looking for. 15 animals there, 10 there. There's water animals on both. Maybe we won't hit up a purple star today. We'll see. Was that one of the ones? Yeah, that's what. Dis, we're going to Dis Alpha and maybe Orpho. So we got storms on Dis Alpha. And also poop. There's some poop on Dis Alpha as a resource. Just piles of poop you can dig up, put a mining unit on. Ugh. Ooh, purple sky though on swamp planets looks pretty cool. Almost makes it look dissonant. Is it dissonant? No. Okay. You know what? We are looking for cool animals. Let's just slow down. Do a low circle. See if any pop in to catch our eye. It's as slow as the ship can go. Maybe we should go to the hover ships. We got some dragons. Nothing I'm looking for popping up on the ground. Alright, let's go. It's not a very good looking swamp. I don't want to spend too much time there. Let's hit up a new system. I don't have a lot of faith in purple stars either, so it's not like we're going to find a lot of good results there. We did a lot of purple star searching earlier in the series. I didn't check out episode 28 yet. Maybe that's where we found purple fartfish, was in a purple star system. I can't remember. It's easily where you're going to find those glowing striders, though. Also, where you'll find those flying geometrical shape creatures, which is something I sort of think might have either a light or a trail effect. And I don't know. That's why I want to find one. We can experiment. There's a purple star. Purple star with nothing. Gas giant. It's got a species. Why do they not have conflict levels? There's a purple star with a conflict level. 3 planets though. Oh, high conflict, but 3-star, and only 4 planets. That's not worth the gamble. We could find better. I want to avoid giant planet systems. They are just hard to navigate. 3-star, 2 conflict, and 4. We'll take it. We'll take it. No giant planet. We don't want to be in the galaxy map for forever. Still hoping to find paradise planets to look for these interesting creatures on in the purple star systems. Four planets. Ooh, nice grass. It's freezing. Nice water then, sorry. Bleak. It's a desert? Yeah. Reliquary, star bulb. So that is a paradise planet with ruins on it. So we're definitely going to go check that out. Probably have to change the name of that planet if we really like it. Probably can't just automatically approve that name of that planet if we try to. So do I want to switch over to Starborn Runner? It does hover, but it's not round like my character's head. Alright. We'll take our non-hovering ship and we'll just land if we want to explore the surface of a planet slowly. We also have a sentinel ship, but it's also not round. Where are we going? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Right here, it's got a red sky. Boo. Hello. Hello. No keel. Round cargo pods. Spherical, I should say. Now, I already have a freighter I like very much on my save, but oops, wrong button. If you're looking for an Enterprise front system freighter with 1, 2, 3, 4, a medium amount of cargo pods in the middle with nacelles and no who's it's underneath, no belly, no keel. Well, it's got a keel. Actually, I think when you get this as yours, it doesn't have this keel for some reason. I don't know why, but even that's gone. So there you go. Did we show cliff address? There we go, cliff address. We were in camera mode, but I wasn't looking. I already have my Enterprise front freighter. Alright, no floating islands. Ooh, yeah, absolutely ruined by that. I mean, it's pink. It's definitely pink, but it's ruined by that pink-red sky. Alright, let's land down over here. Scan a few creatures. Okay, I'm tired of these guys being around. We're gonna get the delete button. We don't need the resources. Alright, it's the afternoon. Let's scan the birds. There are 13 animals. Ooh, we've got a disgusting mutated ball of snot. That's interesting. We've got bouncy creatures. Interesting, but old school, not new. There's a red dot, a far away red dot. Ow! It's another bouncy. The naughty bouncy. Any other birds? So there's probably water animals here too. Do we want to go look for some water? I think anything's better than looking at this sky. Oh, that's nice. This is a nice pink at sunset, right before it turns blue. Very nice. That's better sky color. If pink's red skies could be that color, that would be very nice. I'm not seeing water anywhere. Is there water on this? Yeah, it says so. Alright. Yeah, I can see some differences here. Let's use our camera mode trick again. Move the sun. Oh, no, over there maybe. Oh, and over there. So somewhere like that, maybe? Whoa. Ah. Thank you, freighters. There we go. Yeah, that looks like water to me. Ooh, it's dark here. Well, we'll just hang out underwater then and avoid that superheated storm. And it's really, really fuzzy here. Look at how fuzzy these lights are. Oh, fish. Fish all around. is that a squid? No, it's a shark. Okay. Looks like we have deep enough water here to get any giant sea creatures. Let's see if we got all the water animals or not. Common underwater nocturnal. It is night. Rare underwater, always active. Yeah, these two are new because there's an underwater uncommon up there, always active. Looks like we got the found in the south one if we needed to here. Can't remember. Oh, there we go. I cannot see it. It's fuzzy. It's a manta ray. Is it glowing? It sort of looks like it. Ooh. Oh, that's a plant. No, the manta ray is not glowing. It just, when you highlight it, it glows green for a second. Was that the common or the rare? Rare. So there's a common underwater nocturnal. There, right there. That was easy. Ah, a glowing goldfish. We're gonna go check those guys out because they do glow. Fuzzy. Ooh, look at that. They have a trail. Ho ho. Ho 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 ho. Can we get a good screenshot of them despite the, like that is optimal fuzz distance for the fish. And even some of those down there. What if we do that? That's interesting. Watch the trails as I change the angle. They sort of don't change angle no matter which way I go. That'll have to do because I would love to be able. Oh, you know what? Wait. I go like this, and first of all, vignette, and then no, that didn't help, but I might be able to. Oh, yeah, that's sort of working. Okay, and how big can I make the range? There we go. There you go, KJ. I mean, I can make the focal range 100%, but I don't necessarily need to do that. 50 was good. Get some fuzz in there. There we go. Nice. I don't know why they made us have to do it ourselves when it was defaulted properly before. And it's loud. The waves are loud above the water, but I do really love the sound design for it. It is very accurate. If you've ever done any paddling, canoeing, rafting, especially at night, that's exactly just dipping your toe in the water, dangling your foot in the water. That's exactly what it sounds like. Well done. I have to adjust the volume settings for my complaint. That's not on them. Well, maybe it's a bug. Maybe it was just way too loud for no reason. Okay, I guess that's going to be it for today. We didn't find, well, we found the fish and it might have a trail. We're not going to test that out here. Let's get that glyph address up for not just you, but for me if I want to go find that goldfish. It was on planet the Reliquary. I'm not saying that. Come on. All right, that's it for today, everybody. Till next time, have a good time.